it's always awkward when you start live streaming how to start it. Okay. If you guys can see me and hear me, let me know. There's a little chat box, so chat with me if you can hear me, okay? Daniel says he loves the Dollar Tree and he's a man. Hey, Daniel. There we go. Hi, Michelle. Thank you for watching, boo. How are you?
It's 2 o'clock.
That's my computer talking, sorry. Thank you to everybody that's watching. We are live and we're doing our nap time chit chat. Things I've been loving. I got some things that I want to talk about that I've been loving, and I kind of just want to chat with you guys. So if you guys want to chat in the box, that's kind of like what makes it fun. And I'm just sending out the link now so that I can have all of our friends come and watch. So let me know how you are on this Monday. Monday. Sorry. Let's see who else is here. Queen of my world, I can see you and hear you. Thank you. Hello from New Jersey. Hello. How are you? How do you say that? Rochelle? I hope I say that right. Rochelle. Marriage and motherhood. How are you? It's always kind of awkward in the beginning. And I'm like, it's actually not bad. Like right now, it's like when I watch it back, I'm like, girl, you are awkward. That's how it is. Like right now, it's not awkward. It's just like, it's like a little weird, but it's like when you watch it back, I'm like, no wonder nobody watches. So I hope that you guys all had a really good Monday. This past week was so insanely crazy. Like it was crazy. So I feel like I've been off track. So I'm like ready to get back. I'm like, just filmed a video, so I'm ready. That's why I'm doing this live, because I have not been looking like this. And so I filmed, and then I was like, let me come on and talk to you guys live since I didn't have a video for today. That's a good way to do it. I just want to, sorry, I'm like doing two things at once. I want to send out this thing. Come chat live with me. Okay, there we go. Okay, sorry about that. Yvonne says, hi from San Antonio. Hello, San Antonio, queen of my world. I'm thinking of starting my own blog. How do you start? And as corny as it sounds, you just start. You have a topic. If you have a topic, something that you're good at or passionate about, or like you can help other people with, just start. You have to pick a platform. Like vlogging is a lot different than, hi Bossy. I've been upset. Like when I tell you obsessed with your vlogs, I've been obsessed with them. I didn't even know you had a vlog channel, and I always watch your like sit down videos, but then I went and I saw that you had a vlog channel, and I've been obsessed with them, like watching so many of them. I just love you're like so many kids. I'm like, how does she do it with all these kids? I've like all weekend I was watching all your old vlogs, because I was watching your Blazing Hot Buffalo wing challenge, and then after that I was like binge watching all your vlogs, just so you know. But yeah, blogging is a lot different than doing YouTube. So if you mean doing YouTube or doing a blog, they're just two totally different things. But either one of them, it's just important just to start. Leaving for a Venus in a getaway card. How are you, boo? Yes, you said it right. Score for the girl that never pronounces anything right. Linda's here. Hi, Linda. Thank you for watching. Hi, Sarah. Love you, girl. Thank you, boo, for watching. I appreciate you. So I wanted to share some of the products that I've been loving, because I have like a few here that I wanted to talk about. So I'm going to go through those pretty quickly. We have probably 50 minutes till Bobby gets home from school and Quincy is going to wake up. So if I get interrupted, I'm sorry. So the first thing that I want to start with is from the Dollar Tree, of course. It's like a mixture. You guys can see it back here. But I know this looks pretty basic and like kind of like nothing. I'm going to put it here, but it's a hat from the Dollar Tree. This hat is like such a good quality. You guys, let me show you the inside. The inside is like fleece lined. I don't know if you can see that, but it is so soft. If you guys have husbands like mine who has like a bald head, this is going to be perfect for them. It looked really cute on, and the quality, you guys, for $1 is really, really good. I was so shocked at this hat. Now they have another hat. It had like a little bally on it. If you follow me on Instagram, I posted a video of it last weekend. I had it on. It was like my weekend outfit. I wore it, and it looked so cute. It had like a little ball on the back of it, and it was for $1. So that's a really good deal. Their hats, I got their gloves right here. Go and stock up on them now because they are really good quality. They are not cheap quality. You know, if you live in a state like I do, like Pennsylvania, there's a lot of snow. It gets cold. It's like windy. So we are like kind of like bearing the elements out here. So you need something that's like good quality. This is good quality. Fleece lined for $1. Can't beat that. 5 kids, I know. Yeah, girl. I'm like, I got 2. I'm like, how do I do it? I can't even do it too. It's nap time here at my house. Woohoo, nap time chit chat. I'm about to go down. If only I had enough money to buy one high-end makeup product, what's the first thing you would buy? If you only had enough money to buy one high-end makeup product, what would I buy? Oh man. I guess like really like the one thing that's high-end that I have to have is like a good brow product. Like that's like important. It can like change your whole brow game. And even at high end, like I don't even think I've like messed around with like too many high end brands. Like I think the eyebrow pencil is like $22 and that's like the most expensive one that I would buy or purchase. Also, like I would think like a good foundation, because like the foundation can really change like the way that your makeup sits and the way that your skin looks. So if you're having like a hard time like with your contour or with your highlight, a lot of it can be because of the foundation that you have on under it doesn't like sit right, or it can be patchy and not good. So if you can afford a good brow product and a good foundation, I think you really can like cheap out on everything else. Okay, so we're gonna move right along. Talking about makeup. This Fergie, oh my goodness. Okay, so I just got this and I love it. Do you know why I love it? So this is the Wet n Wild Fergie eyeshadow. I guess it's a quad. It's I don't know. Okay, so it says Desert Festival. This shade right here, this orange shade, can you guys see it? It's like orange. It's like this beautiful, like burnt orange shade. It is gorgeous. I've been like looking for a color like this because I always see like Jaclyn Hill, she like puts colors like this inside of like her crease and like puts colors on top of it. And it is like a little bit dark, but I have it on today. I've been loving it. I think it looks so nice. It's like this beautiful like autumn burnt orange shade. I don't know. I just really love this. And then the other colors are good too. Like this like taupey color. It's more on like the cool side, but I've just been loving it. This quad was really nice. And the one that at my my nose is running. At the one that I went to that didn't have a bunch of like Wet n Wild stuff, they had a good amount of stuff. I was really surprised. I need to get a tissue. I'll be right back. And I have these little short shorts on, so I'm gonna scoot away. Okay, so it says you guys don't want to hear me? Festival. This shit. Sorry. Sorry about my short shorts. They're like too short for comfort. So Unique says, have you been Dollar Tree shopping for Christmas yet? Oh, that's what I made a video on. So I'm like the ultimate procrastinator. I normally wait to the last minute, but I'm like slowly realizing over time I can't. I have to get on there. I haven't gone like shopping where I've like bought everything, but I need to do that. I'm thinking about doing that today. I'm like, should I do that today or should I wait? I think I'm going to do that today. Because I see all these videos and stuff and they all have like such the good stuff. I'm like, if I don't go now, I'm not going to get anything. So I am going to like go and just like buy it all. Even though I don't really want to, I have to. I do have a few Christmas things here. So we're talking about my things I've been loving. And this is from the Dollar Tree. I know so many of you have probably already seen it. But it is the ceramic reindeer. And I got 2 of them in silver because I really like the way that the back there in my videos looks when it's silver. But they are such good quality. Like, I cannot believe the quality. They say they're from Canada, and I got 2 in silver, and I got 1 in gold. But these are good for, like, bookends. They're, like, super sturdy, and they're beautiful. They look amazing. The quality of them is amazing. For $1, guys, this is a really good deal. So this is, like, the only, like, Dollar Tree Christmas thing that I've brought in so far. But it's about to be on. I'm about to just go buy up everything because I have to. I know I have to. Maddie says, yay, makeup talk. Love your channel. I love you. Valerie says, those Wet n Wild shadows aren't chalky. They are a little bit chalky, but like once you get all like the chalkiness away, you know, like if it's like okay, so if I do my makeup like this where it's like more shadows, I'll always do it first and then do the rest of my makeup next. But I don't really mind chalky if it's like easy to blend. So they are easy to blend. They are just a little bit chalky, but it worked out okay, I thought. Well, I'm no makeup professional either, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just like, a basic broad doing my makeup. I'm not like a real professional. Linda says, yeah, I was thinking foundation. I have a lot of high-end makeup products, but I either get them at a cheaper price like TJ Maxx or Marshalls, or get them as a gift. Yeah, like I guess you would call it like the CCO, like the cosmetic outlet. They have really good high-end products for super cheap. Hi, Grace. I have that Fergie shadow. I love it too. I know, I just love that color. Like the color is like really doing it for me. Like it's like making me really happy. Okay, you guys want to move on? If you guys have any questions or comments or concerns or anything you want to talk about, put it in the little chat bar down there. We can talk about it. But I'm going to continue on. Let's talk about Fat Girl Style and these things. Oh my goodness. So I don't know if you guys watch on Snapchat. Okay, I live in Philly where we call it Aldi. Okay, the store, the grocery store, ALDI. We call it Aldi. My husband calls it Aldi. My kids call it Aldi. My mother-in-law calls it Aldi, okay? Because I'm like thinking, do I say this wrong? Like maybe I just say it weird. Now, a lot of people that watch my channel call it Aldi. A-L-D, I guess A-L-L-D-E-E, Aldi. So I was watching a lot of people to see how they pronounce it. I think maybe we pronounce it wrong. I don't know. But I'm talking about the grocery store, Aldi. That's what I call it. And I was going to ask the people in there. So I was going to ask like the people at the register, like how they pronounce it, because I'm always in there. But I chickened out. I couldn't ask them. And my son was like, just do it, Mom. Just ask her. But I was too nervous. But I call it Aldi. You guys call it Aldi. I say it wrong, I guess. But these are from Aldi. And they are these salted caramel biscotti. I guess they're like a cookie. Oh my goodness, these things are so good. If you don't buy from this specialty select brand from Aldi, you should. Because a lot of their things are really, really good for super cheap, like for what you're getting. You know, like there's things like chocolates and things like this, like the salted caramel things that are so good. And they taste way more expensive than they really are. I think it was like $2.50 for this box. And there's only... I guess there was maybe like 8 or 9 in there. I ate them in 2 days. I literally ate them in 2 days, like total fat girl style. I didn't even care. My husband didn't even have time to like really get any because I was like tearing them up 2 at a time. They are so good. And like, I think what makes this different is like the quality of them is supposed to be a little bit better. I don't know. Double guarantee. That's a good thing about Aldi too. If you don't like it, you try it, you just return it. They let you return it. They had like this kombucha stuff there. And they were like, do you want to buy it and try it? If you don't like it, you can return it. I'm like, no, I don't want to do that. But if you want to do it, you can do it. So try those. If you don't like them, return it. But they are really good. What highlight do I have on? I have on ColorPop. It's ColorPop. ColorPop and Wet n Wild mixed together. Because you know ColorPop is their like cream highlighters. I did not know that when I bought them. But they're super inexpensive. They were cheap to buy. Like they weren't expensive. But I didn't know that they were like a creamy consistency. So I feel like when I put them on, I kind of have to set them. So I'll like either set them with like the Ofra highlighter strip thing or the Wet n Wild. It's like a blush, but it's like super shimmery. So I always try to set it. I hope I'm saying this Tyeri. Oh, I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. Hey, Sarah, how are you today? I'm doing good. How are you? Casey said, what highlight are you wearing? And that's the ColorPop mixed with the Wet n Wild. I see a vase behind you of a lady with a face. Can you do a DIY on that? I do have a DIY on that. It is, if you look at my channel, it's like Mother's Day DIY. You'll see it. It was like three different vases that I did, and that lady is in that DIY. Aldi. Oh, in Georgia, you guys say Aldi. No, I say Aldi. I'm like, do I say, every time I'm like, do I say Aldi or Aldi? I say Aldi, not Aldi. I'm saying it wrong, I guess. A lot of people I know call it AS. Hello, Andrea. Thank you for watching, guys. All your beautiful faces are here. There's so many of you in here. Thank you for watching, guys. The Dollar Tree used to sell biscotti cookies, but haven't seen them in forever. That Dollar Tree is pretty hit or miss, you know? Either you like them or you don't. Okay, let's see what Dollar Tree has not been having. Washi tape. Dollar Tree has not been having any good washi tape. But I went to Dollar General because, you know, a lot of people were saying, Sarah, go to Dollar General, see what they have. Like, they wanted me to do Dollar General hauls. Now, I feel like if I have a haul of, like, 2 or 3 things, I'm not going to actually film the haul, which I should, but I don't. But I did go to Dollar General and I only got a few things. I got this like little cute big picture they had for super cheap, and I posted it on my Instagram if you wanted to see like a little home sign. But they had a ton of washi tape there, and it was $1. This one is really cute. It says Holly Jolly. It's green, green and red. I'll hold it up so you guys can see it. But for $1, if you guys have Dollar General near you, go get the washi tape. I feel like washi tape is needed in the winter, like for Christmas cards, for decoration, like for DIYs, Christmas and like holidays, like Valentine's Day, Easter. That's like when you really want the washi tape. So Dollar Tree kind of needs to get it together in that aspect, because why do they have it like in the summer when nobody's really looking for washi tape? They need to like get the holiday patterns popping again and bring out the washi tape again. That's just me. That's what I think. Yeah, we've a Dollar Tree in Newark, New Jersey. Newark, New Jersey or Newark, Delaware. Do you have any favorite YouTubers that you watch? All of them. No, I'm obsessed with YouTube. Who do I watch? Oh, I was just talking about At Home with Nikki. Oh, I love her. I'm obsessed with her. Who else do I watch? Like, I watch people religiously. I just watched her. Oh, I watch, who else? I've been like on a kick of like more like vlog style. So I was like, Bossy was in here. Bossy's Life, that's her channel. She has like she has like this huge family. You know me, I'm like my little tiny family, but she has like this huge family, and they're like a mix of boys and girls. So I like her vlogs. I've been like really liking her vlogs this weekend. Let me think, because every time I say this, I'm like thinking of people. Dulce Candy, I always say this every single time. Dulce Candy's like one of my favorite. April Athena 7. Who else? Oh, Nitra Bead, you guys know her. After she, like, I kind of gravitate towards people that have kids, and as, I don't know, I always started watching, like, beauty guru people, and once they don't have, like, once I had kids and they didn't have kids, it was hard for me to, like, kind of, like, vibe with them, you know, because when, it's different when you have kids, and you see people, like, buying, like, all this makeup and just talking about, like, makeup and hair, and I feel like once they have kids, like, their kids kind of change them, because and then they become more rounded, where it's not just about makeup and hair and, like, the little tiny things. So I was really excited to see that Nitra B was having a baby, because I love her. I still watch her, and I'm just, like, obsessed with her. I like her vibe and just, like, what she's into and stuff, and her house and her husband. They're all so cute. But I'm really happy that she's having a baby, because I'm, like, I can just, like, I feel like we get each other a little bit more, or I get her a little bit more, or she can get me, you know what I mean? Like, friend in my head. I don't know. It sounds so weird. Tyranny. Sorry, girl. Tyranny. I'm like, I'm sorry. I hate pronouncing people's names wrong. It's so rude. She's waiting on her ColorPop order today. Hey. Susan says, hey, do you want more kids? No more kids for us. We're done. Not that I don't want, every live hangout somebody asks, but if money was no object and we had like an abundance of money and no, like, money wasn't an issue, I may think twice about having another kid, because of course I have 2 boys. I would love to have a little girl, but I don't think that just having kids, like, to try for a girl is a good enough reason. If, like, I stay home with my kids, my husband works extremely hard to provide for what we do have. We are nowhere where we want to be. We're, like, trying to get where we want to be. Because I always said to my husband, and kept on saying, oh, well, let's wait to have another one. I just wanted a brother for Bobby. Like, I didn't want him to grow up with, like, a lot older, you know, I didn't want them to be far apart in age. So we were like, well, maybe we should just wait until we're better off, or have more money, or have a bigger place, and just have more to have a second kid. But I'm like, we can get there with the 2 kids rather than waiting, and we may never be there. I think that it would be kind of selfish on my part to, like, not saying that we can't provide, but I don't really want to struggle and have, like, a whole bunch of kids. That's not, like, my ideal of, like, the happy life that I want. I'd rather have 2 kids, live a modest life, than have 3 kids and be, like, struggling and broke, if you guys understand what I'm saying. Sorry if I make no sense and I'm just rambling. Yeah, so if money was no object, I probably would try for a girl. And sometimes people can get offended by that, because there are people out there, like, I grew up, like, shit broke. Like, we were broke. Like, broke beyond broke. Like, super broke. And my mom and dad were just called to, like, raise children. They were super religious. They were just, like, those type of people. And I appreciate that, because they adopted me and adopted my sisters. But I would never want to put my kids in that situation that I grew up in, because we were just so broke. It was like we were broke. So I feel like sometimes, like their own wants took over and they didn't really think about what they could provide or give to the kid. I'd rather give the kid everything that I can than just have kids because I want to have a big family, if you know what I mean. I hope I'm not offending anyone. I'm sorry, but that's just my reality. I brought that washi tape a couple of days ago. Yvonne says, yeah, they had a whole bunch of them too. I watch YouTube more than regular TV. Me too. I'm obsessed. Anytime my husband's like, who's that? I'm like, you don't know who that is? That's a famous YouTuber. I was watching Catfish, and Tyler, was that his name? Tyler Oakley? I guess that is his name. He was on there. He's like, who's that? I'm like, how dare you not know who he is? Hello? He's like the queen of YouTube. When you gonna do another plan with me video? Because I just love when you do. I need to do more of those because I have not even touched my planner in like so long. I like go on kicks with things. I'm like, oh, I love it, and then I hate it. But for you, I think I may have to get back in there and do another one. Ray says, hey, beautiful, how are you? You look so pretty. Thank you, girl. I decided to do myself today. Hi, Des. How are you? I'm glad that you're here. And you need to list your favorite YouTubers. You said them all so fast. I need some new ones to watch. Okay, if I can remember, don't hold me to it. If I can remember, I'll put it in the description box of this video because it'll be easier for me to to really think about who I watch. But I literally watch YouTube all day, every day. Hi, Lindsay. That's a good plan. You make sense. I agree. We only have 2 kids, 2 girls. I feel the same way. Love your channel, but I just want to add more. Oh, and more videos, Michelle? What are you talking about? I need to add more videos. I'm gonna go cry. And no, I'm like, I need like an assistant editor, like somebody just like, I'll create the videos, you edit them for me, and then I'll upload them. You know, it's so hard to do it all. I was looking for a pen and paper to write them down also. I will definitely put a list of my favorite ones, and I'll put their links in the description box. After this is over, it'll go live on my channel, and you guys can find the list of like the people I watch. Now, I love to watch new people. Like, I support YouTubers big and small, but these are just like the people that I watch religiously that I really just, like, you know, you have those people that you watch, and those will be the people that I just watch. Lindsay says, me and my fiance are the same way. I expect him to know all the YouTubers I know. Like, oh, you don't know who that is? We had like this big argument over Casey Neistat. I'm like, that Casey to me is like the genius YouTuber. Like, he took YouTube and like flipped it on its head and just made it into something that it should have been. Like he kind of was like, this is my art, like this is my craft, this is like my passion. Like what he like did, he like made videos, and he like took it and like put the respect into it, like showed people that it's okay to walk around like these big cameras and to like take like pride in what you're doing and show people that there are people out there that make videos. I feel like Casey Neistat turned YouTube upside down, and now people are not copying, but like emulating his style and a lot of his music. I have like I search Casey Neistat music, and that's how I get like a lot of the music that I use in my videos now, because I just love the music that he uses. And I don't think that, to me, that's not copying, but like he inspires other people to think bigger, to edit bigger, to film bigger. And even when I was in YouTube Next Up, during like one of the talks that they did, they used him as an example of like how you should plan out your videos and what you should do to bring people in. He is like in a world of his own. But it's like, how do you not know Casey Neistat? You don't know who that is. You better know. If you don't know, you better know. And if he's watching, you should know. No worries, sweetie. If you want a kid, do it now and we'll be fine. But do your best and think positive. Don't worry so much. I love you. God bless. Thank you. I am like ultimate warrior. Jennifer says, I love when you put together gift sets or decorations for Dollar Tree. Will we see for Christmas? Definitely. I'm like planning them out. So I feel like basically in like YouTube land, all of Thanksgiving is skipped. Like you just act like Thanksgiving's not even happening. Just go over. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just like going to put like fallish piece, like one fall. I'm like working on it now. One fall DIY. And then after that, it'll be like Christmas, like most of like the end of November all the way into December. I was thinking about doing like, I saw like 25 days of DIY, and like even though some of the videos may be like super short, easy DIYs for like the entire month of December, like from December 1st to December 25th, doing like 25 videos, and like of course some of it would have to be like a mixture of like DIYs and Others would be like the hauls and the normal stuff that I do. But I think that would be a good way to do more videos. And even if they're not long, like super edited videos, they may be like helpful to some people. So let me know what you guys think. Jennifer said, my husband just discovered Casey and loves him. I love your husband. If your husband loves Casey, I love your husband. We like get each other. My husband doesn't know. I'm like, I don't even think I like you anymore. How do you not like Casey Neistat? My husband's so big into music. That's why I'm like, how do you not even appreciate that this is somebody that like loves like creating? Oh my goodness, you know? Did you see I don't know if you guys watch him, but the way that he stores his videos, he's got like these big things, like I guess like 100 terabytes or something of like old storage that he stores all of his old videos on. Just like tons of memories. That's amazing. Mom plus one. Hey girl, it's so nice to see you live. Nice to see you too. Mommy time is here. I'm sorry if I'm shaking my table. Yes, love Casey. He inspires us. I'm not afraid to vlog with my thing. I know it's not as easy as he makes it though. And even with that Gorilla tripod, that thing be like leaning. I be trying to set it up. The thing falls down. It's like, I'm not a vlogger. Dollar Tree Mama. Hey, how are you, girl? That's another. You want to see not daily, but weekly. She does weekly Dollar Tree hauls. You got to watch Dollar Tree Mama. I almost said daily Dollar Tree hauls. No, she doesn't do them daily. I used to do that, but it's like so hard to go. I'm like, sometimes I'm like, I don't want to go, but now is like the time to go. Now I feel like I've been like really inspired to like look at the Dollar Tree, see what they have, and try to like make it into something new. 25 DIY sounds awesome. Yeah, that's going to be a challenge. It's like, I'd have to start working on it now. Because even if it wouldn't be like 25, so if you think every week I do like 1 to 2 videos, so that's like 4, I think that's like 4 weeks, so that would be 4, so it would be like 19 to 20 DIYs. I think that would be doable if they were all in, you know, instead of, it's kind of like, would you want to see a video with like 4 or 5 DIYs or shorter videos with just 1 or 2, you know what I mean? What do you guys like? Let me know in the comments down below. Would you want a longer video with multiple DIYs, or like for 20 days or something, one video with like 1 or 2 DIYs? I think just putting up content like every day like would be really hard, but if I like planned it now, I think it would be like doable. semi doable. Those were all my favorites, guys. Those were all the things that I've been loving. I have one more too. This is another ColorPop item. I love ColorPop. They should bring that into Ulta. So I have it on my lips, but I have it mixed. But I think this is like a satin matte. I'll put it right here. So this is how it looks like. Not dried down yet. Let's see. How am I doing this? There we go. Not a big. Oh, my chip nail. Hide that. But it's called November, and I think it was part of like the Kathleen Lights collection. I just love it. I put lipstick over top of it because like I don't think the color is perfect for my skin tone. I think that if you were like a lighter skin tone than me, like anybody lighter than me, it would look much better on. But I feel like mixed with like a little bit of a different color, I was mixing it with like a super nude color, it works really well, and I really like it. Those, if you guys have not tried them, they're not the ultra matte or the matte, it's like the satin, and I really like the satin. I feel like they last for a long time, and they don't look as super dry, you know that liquid lipstick look that be looking real crusty and gross, especially in the winter. But the satin ones from ColorPop, super cheap and affordable. Not cheap, I don't like that word. I hate that word, cheap. They're not cheap, they're affordable. I think the 25 short videos will be great. It'll give everyone something to look forward to. Yeah, I think that'll be good. I better start working, guys. I better start getting on that. Maddie says, do you have a favorite style of video to do? So actually filming the video, I like to film like a vlog style, where it's like, or even if it's like an outfit video where it's just like outside in the elements, like moving around where there's like movement. But when it comes down to like editing it, it's a lot harder. So, you know, I would much rather edit a sit down video, because it's like I can just like cut it and then put it all together and then add like any little special tweaks, stuff like that. Because things like adding in the text or adding in the sound effects or adding in the overlays, all of that just takes so much time. So when it comes down to actually filming, I would love to be like as creative as possible and do like an outfit lookbook or something like that, just like being outside. But I'm not like really into fashion. In my head, I would like to do like outfit lookbooks. But no, I don't really have a say of like what I like, but the more detail I can put to it, like the more like B-roll shots, like extra clips that I can put into it, I like those ones. Mommy Time says, yeah, I think maybe one DIY a week would be doable. Every day is tough. Yeah, that would be tough. It would be tough too because it'd be like just DIYs. It'd be only DIYs. Whereas like a lot of people like all different kinds of stuff. Let's talk about it. Who's going out to vote? Did you guys see the video that went up yesterday? Even if you don't go out and vote, go out and get those freebies, because those freebies are mighty good. I didn't know they did that, all those freebies. And then when I was searching the internet, I was like, oh my goodness, there are tons. I was like searching like all day, like from until the morning until the afternoon. I just kept on finding a bunch of new ones. So there's a ton of advantages for going out to vote if you guys are going to vote. Now, if you've already went out and voted, you're kind of not going to be able to get the freebies because a lot of them want the sticker. But they were saying that if you like tell them that you voted, they may give you the deal. So go out, rock your vote, do your thing. Who's voting? Let me know in the comments down below if you're voting. Such a sour topic. Voting is like the most boringest thing to talk about, but it's kind of like one of those things you got to talk about. It's like, just go do it. I've never heard so many people say that they're not voting. Like literally, I was in Starbucks, I heard somebody say it. I was like somewhere else, I heard somebody else saying, and they were literally like, they were serious. They were not joking around. They were like, I don't really think I can do it. I think I'm going to vote for everything else, like all the other little like elections that they have going on, but they don't think that they're going to vote for president. That would be very sad if they don't vote. I feel like that kind of just throws away your vote. Like any chance that you had to vote, you're kind of just throwing it away if you don't vote. I definitely will be voting. That's for sure. 100% I will be voting. Oh no, Mr. Quince is the link. My screamer. Anytime he's awake, he like screams at me. Maya Johnson says, I love you so much. I love you, boo. Thank you so much for watching. Okay, I'm going to go get Quincy. I'll be right back. Don't mind my tiny shorts. You see them there? They're on here.
Huh?
They're on there.
They're on there?
Yeah, you say good morning.
Good morning.
I wanted to see, guys. Vote online, avoid the mobs, then get your freebies later. Yeah, you need the sticker though. Jennifer, they want you to show your I voted sticker, so I wonder if you can get the sticker. I wanted to ask you guys, what age, if you have kids, what age did they get potty trained? What age were they potty trained by?
Potty trained?
Potty trained, go and pee-pee on the potty. Do you go pee-pee on the potty?
No.
No or yes? Do you wear diapers?
But double.
Huh?
Gone.
Yeah, they're gone, right?
Yeah.
You put them in the trash. They're out of here. Yeah. So, because I think Bobby, we didn't potty train him until he was at least 2.5 or maybe even like 3. Because I can remember talking to you guys about him being 3 and he was still wetting the bed at nighttime. But I'm like, what is the average for kids to be potty trained by? Because little Quincy did too. Like, I don't know if it has to do with Bobby, little Bobby, like being, hi from England, Fatty Mama. Oh my goodness, your name is so funny. It's funny for two reasons. Number one, it says Fatty, and Mama, the way that it's spelled, like, it's just, that's funny. I love your name. You get it, girl. Let's see, we're gonna subscribe to you. Everybody go subscribe to Fatty Mama. You like that name?
Yeah.
Fatty Mama. Maya says, your son is adorable. What do you say? What do you say? You'll say thank you? Thank you. Say thank you, Miss Maya. Jasmine, hi, Boo. How are you? Good to see you. My niece is 23 months old, and she's pretty well trained. Because I know definitely by 3, it's like you don't go, like, at the preschool that Little B went to, like, you couldn't go there unless you were potty trained. So he was potty trained by the time he was 3. I'm thinking that's, like, the age, like, 2. Well, I was thinking 2.5, but I think some people are, like she said, 23 months. That's, like, what's that, like, just turning 2. My oldest at 3, my youngest was 1.5 to 2 years. Oh, yeah, I think we did talk about that. Were you here last time, Miles? Because I was amazed by that. Then I'm late. I'm, like, thinking he's doing something, like, oh, you're special. No, you're special, right? Yeah, he's special. I was thinking doing something, but I feel like, well, also, like Maya said, it has a lot to do with, like, your first. Like, I did not think he would be potty trained this fast at all. I'm like, thank God, because I will not be buying another diaper unless I'm going to, like, a baby shower or something, because, no, we're done with the diapers. Thank you, God. Thank you, Lord, because Lord knows I did not like buying diapers. Ugh, worst thing ever, buying diapers. Such a waste of money, you know? It's like, people are doing this elimination communication where they have, like, little babies going to the toilet. It's like, that's a little extreme, but by the time you're 2 and you're, like, taking off your diaper, he would just take off his own diaper. Like, when he would be wet, he would just take it off. He would, like, constantly be naked. That's why I'm like, I know he needs, like, this little boy needs to be potty trained because he don't want to be in no diaper. So, oh, thank you for the thumbs down. Jesus. You know, if you guys are YouTubers, do the thumbs down hurt you? They, like, hurt my heart. It's like, don't you love me? How can you give me a thumbs down? I thought we was friends. No. I'm like, keep refreshing because I don't know if I'm like, if it's lagging or what. No, that's Mama Juice. Mommy Time says my oldest was 3.5 when she was fully potty trained. It took a while. My youngest potty trained at 3. Like, I think too, it's like girls too. Sometimes girls are more difficult. And this little boy, he's like standing up to pee. I'm like, oh no, boy, you can't even reach. Like, he doesn't even aim it in the toilet. He thinks that's how I know it has to do with Little B. Because Little B sat down to pee till he was literally 5 years old. Like, I think he just started standing up to pee. And Quincy, doesn't sit down. Yes, I was here last time. Never missed them. Oh, thank you. I'm like, I know I heard somebody, like, shutting down my hopes of thinking he was ahead. 1.5. That's early. That's a thumbs up right there. I'm sitting almost at 2.5 and having a heck of a time. Well, keep at it. You know what I mean? Because I think that is it the first one? I think mine were 2. My boys are 25 and 19. Hard to remember. Time flies. Oh my goodness! Looking at your picture, I'm like 25 and 19. I hope I look like that when my kids are old. You're beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's beautiful, huh?
Yeah.
You don't look a day over 31. No, I'm just kidding. That's old. That's amazing. My youngest was 3.5. My older one was 2.5. I think I'm onto something, you guys. I think this is some scientific fact that once you have 2 kids, the second one does it a little bit faster. They're always special, that second one. Okay, guys, so I shared all the things that I loved. Sometimes when I have these and then they go up on the channel, I know that they can drag on. We are full ahead on Christmas, okay? Everybody get your Christmas hats on. We're ready, right?
Yeah.
We're ready for Santa to come?
Yeah.
Okay, we're ready. On Sensational Finds, we are going to be full-blown Christmas. Please, I know, guys, it's a little early. I get that, but I want you guys to be prepared just like I want to be prepared. I have a whole video coming out soon, the mistakes that I made that I'm not going to be making this year. And waiting is one of them because I always procrastinate and put it out. So we're full steam ahead for Christmas. Even though I like to celebrate Thanksgiving. I love Thanksgiving. But we're going to be ready for Christmas. we're going to bring you guys a bunch of new Christmas ideas and DIYs and decor videos. I just have so many ideas. It's just really about executing them all. So I hope that you guys are excited. Jennifer says, he is my first. I'm struggling with getting a pattern or routine. Yeah. The first one was really hard. Even with little, I think B was definitely potty trained by 3, but I think it was like right before he turned 3, he was potty trained. And they really do it at their own time. When they want to do it, like when they're ready, they do it. So if he's not ready, he may not be ready. And I would not even compare him to anybody else. You're not old, Michelle. I'm like getting distracted. But your kids know when they're ready. Like when they want to do it, they do it. They're like stubborn from birth. Like they come when they want, they do as they want. They know what they want. So if he's not ready or she's not ready, I forget if it was a boy or girl, just do it. Especially nighttime. Oh my gosh, little Bobby was peeing the bed until like a week ago. No, not a week ago, but like at least 1 year ago, he was like peeing the bed at nighttime. It was horrible. It was horrible. Where Quincy, he doesn't pee the bed at nighttime. He doesn't even wear a diaper at nighttime. He's like so much better in that aspect. But when they're ready, they'll be ready. So much love to you, Jennifer, because I know that struggle when you're trying to potty train. You're like, I don't want to buy diapers no more. Maya says, my youngest didn't like when he peed or pooped in his diaper, so that helps. Yeah, and bribed him with M&Ms. See, he doesn't even take candy. He's just like, whatever. Sorry, I'm bouncing. Maya says, I love Christmas. Michelle says, I want a little Christmas in every room this year. Me too. I'm like, I want Christmas everywhere. But I'm like totally not doing like green and red and all of that. I want to do like white Christmas. White, gold, silver, sparkly, just like my rustic type of Christmas. That's what I'm really hoping to do. Of course, like with the green tree, I'm definitely doing a real tree this year. Every year we've been putting up like this little rinky-dink fake tree, and I'm not doing it this year. I'm getting a real tree, a big one. So a real tree with a lot of white, maybe some I've been like loving cotton bloom. What is the word? A bloom bowl, cotton bowl. I don't know. It looks like a cotton blossom, but I've been just loving them. I love like the rusticness of them. So I'm like thinking about doing a whole, thank you, son. He likes to lay right here. Excuse you. But doing like a whole wreath in them. I just love them. I love, like, that is like how I'm thinking for Christmas. Just like white and fluffy and like a little bit rustic. That's what I'm hoping to do. So I have some ideas in mind. Hopefully I can show them with you guys. Fatty Mama says, I'm nearly finished. I love Christmas. I get to see all my kids. My oldest is 21, 19, 11, and 7. It's nice to get all together. Oh my god, I have some amazing mamas that have been there, done that are watching. You guys are awesome. Jennifer says, my son had some issues with allergies, so he has super soft stools, so I think the poop is hard for him to tell when it's coming. Oh, and I know that's hard on them, because even when Bobby would go in his pants, he would just feel like so embarrassed, you know, and he like, you could tell he didn't know what to do. He'd always have like, you know, like a weird look on his face. So don't rush it. Let him, at least he's not 5, you know. I'm not saying, even if he is, who cares, but just saying 2.5 is still early. You have plenty of time. I'm doing candy colors, I think. Oh, like candy, like, I've seen that decor before too. It's like candy, but like, what candy colors do you mean? I hear you, Jennifer. My oldest wasn't potty trained until she was 3. The doctor said it might have to do with allergies. Well, that's interesting. Those allergies are a killer. Hi, Cat. There you are, Cat. No, just kidding. It's funny, when I mentioned you in the last video, you were like, that's me. Yeah, I'm like, I've been thinking about you guys. After we have our live chats, I'm always thinking about what you guys say, and like, I'm always thinking about what you guys are saying in the live chat. Have you done any Christmas shopping yet? No, I haven't. I think like maybe like this week. I always remember last time we talked, I was thinking about doing like the Walmart or the Kmart layaway, but I haven't even like thought twice about it. But I really just need to write down a list. That's what I'm gonna do, like ASAP. Write down who we're shopping for, who we're buying, how much we're going to spend, and then really take it from there. And I was thinking like the end of November, like really, like every week just start going and picking up things. But even that seems late. I'm not really sure. I'm not like a big gift, as horrible as it sounds, like I'm not a big gift giver, like to my kids and stuff, but I'm like not one to like buy like the mailman stuff and like, of course, like the teachers and things like that, but I'm not like a huge, like for my close family, like I like to do like, I love my mom because she doesn't really like expect much, you know, like DIY her, give her like a nice picture of the kids. So that's what I'm really hoping to do, like take good pictures of the kids and then do something cute for her that way. And that's what I really like, where I don't have to spend like a ton of money. So those are the things that I need to like start thinking about now, like what I'm getting everybody, and then like how much I'm going to spend, what I need to buy, like what DIYs I need to do, because a lot of them are going to be like DIY gifts because I really like them. I don't think they're like cheesy. It's like something that's heartfelt. That's personally what I like to do. I don't like to spend like a ton of money on like just like random stuff, if you know what I mean. But really think about the gifts that we're going to give and like put some thought into them. I'm giving you guys my whole video, but I was talking about like attention to detail. So if I am going to give someone something, like put it together nicely, put some thought into it. So I really want to start doing that like this next week or two, really put thought into what I'm going to be giving each person and make it really like a thoughtful gift rather than just going out and say, okay, well, I'm going to spend $50 on you, and just like really think about the things that they may want or they may need or appreciate, and do that, like start that like now, because if not, I won't be able to do it. Jennifer says, I would love a real tree this year. I'm getting like, I have this fake tree and I don't mind it, but I want a real tree this year. Hello from North Carolina. Hello, Carolyn from North Carolina. Oh, I think that would be nice, Michelle Pastels. I think that would be good. If you do, put something up. Tag me on Instagram so that I can see. All lactose intolerant potty training. Yes, please, another PW. Plan with me. I will do that. I will do that very soon. No, it's in the bedroom. It's in the bedroom. Yeah, go get it. It's next to Daddy's side of the bed. Take it off the charger. I think this is Alfreda's World. Thank you for watching. First timer and a new subby. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Kat says, oh, you're so sweet. Yes, I got so excited when you mentioned it. Like, yeah, you know my girl Kat, you know, from the live hangouts. That's how I be thinking about y'all, for real. They're like, oh, Grace, you know Grace, my friend Grace. And it's like, you guys are like friends of mine. Yes? Yeah, it's in the bed. It's in the room next to Daddy's side of the bed. You get it. If you want it, you gotta get it. I like homemade Christmas to save loads. Yeah, I know. Sometimes even Maddie says, I love Christmas. Do you have any Christmas traditions? I'm like huge on traditions. Like that's like the number one reason why I like Christmas is like for traditions. Now it's hard now to like think of like the traditions, but our huge tradition for us is like the tree. Putting up the tree. It's like if you're not there, I'm like we're gonna be fighting. And it doesn't have to be like my whole entire family, but like my husband and my kids. It's like a big thing. We have like snacks and hang out, and we put on music, and my husband like always plays like old school like R&B Christmas songs because that's what he used to listen to with his. It's on the charger next to the bed. That's what he used to listen to with his mom. So it's so we love to do that. That's like one of like my favorite. Elf on the Shelf is a huge one that we do with the kids, but we actually like just pick a toy. I talked about this last year. But for the past 2 years, I've bought a brand new toy. Last year it was R2-D2 and the other Star Wars guy. But they're just like little tiny like stuffed animals. And the year before that, I forget what it was. But we try to take the Elf on the Shelf and make it into like a different toy. And then they just can see that like the toy doesn't get touched the entire season instead of it just being like the actual elf. I think this year we may get the actual elf because Little B was asking for the elf. So I am obsessed with the Elf on the Shelf, just doing all the little mischiefs and thinking of different ideas and coming up with them the night before. I've loved doing that. And I think I can remember, hold on one second, I'm going to go get the phone for him. Sorry, guys. I think I can remember like 2 times I slept in and forgot to do the actual elf. And I was like so disappointed. And they were like, what happened? Where did the elf go? Or he didn't move. Like they would just be upset. So I love doing that, especially if you have young kids. That's like the most fun thing to do. I'm trying to think about other traditions that we have. I really, like, this year, I talked about in the video too, just getting in the habit of doing something for someone else. Every year, I'm always like, oh, I'm going to start going to the shelter and doing this, but I never do it. And I think it's because I don't know, like, how to go about doing it. But I want to start, like, doing, like, random acts of kindness with the kids so that the kids can be involved. That's something that is not a tradition that I really want to make a tradition. So it's hard to think of the traditions that we do now, but it's like we don't leave the house on Christmas Day. That's like something that's a tradition that like we started once we had kids. Like on Christmas Day, we don't leave the house. Like we just stay at the house. We have like a big breakfast. Whoever's going to come always comes to us. We just like let the kids stay at home and play and hang out and just like listen to Christmas music and eat and chill. And that's something that's really big to me because when I was a kid, we never left. Everybody came to us. And I don't want to be like out driving around. Sometimes you have to, but that's like one tradition that I love. I just love being home with my family on Christmas. Yeah, what are some of your guys' traditions? Mommy, Nikki, hi. Love you. My son recently turned 4 and class takes naps, but he won't in school, but comes home to nap. Oh, poor kid. You know how it is when they force them to take naps and they're like, I don't want to nap here. And they be giving them those hard little mattresses. It's like, ugh, step their game up. I like being creative when gift giving too. Christmas can be so stressful. Yeah. I don't stress, like, honestly, I don't stress about gifts. I refuse to stress about gifts because to me, it's like not even important. If somebody is going to get mad at what I gave them or what my family gave them, like, we're not even really cool. Like, just not even a little bit. Because anybody that knows me, knows how I live. I could see if you had like abundance of money and you're like not even being cool with your gifts, but if we're all in the same boat and we're like all struggling, you can't expect, it's like more like the thought for me. I'd rather you give me like the most thoughtful gift than the most expensive gift. Now, when I was younger and I was a kid, I probably would have it the other way, but as I get older, my husband, he, on my birthday, he went onto my Facebook page, or I guess he tagged me in a Facebook post, and he collected these videos from everybody that was on my Facebook, and it was like some people that are subscribed to my channel, and some people that are just like my family and my friends, and just like a whole bunch of people were on Facebook. He made this whole video. Everybody was saying happy birthday to me. I remember that more than anything that he's ever given me. That was the most thoughtful gift he has ever given me because he actually edited the video himself and he like took all of the time to like collect all those videos. Stuff to me like that is like really what's most important. And for my kids, that's what I'm trying to like instill in them, like that it really doesn't matter what you give them. It's more just like the thought that counts. So for me personally, gifts don't really mean too much. So I don't really pay too much attention to how much I'm spending on a gift. It's just more about what the gift is. Helen says, hi, I love Christmas, but I have you. It's harder to shop for adults. Yeah, it definitely is. Especially adults that aren't your family. People that aren't your family, it's harder to shop for. I want to use fuchsia teal and different bold colors for Christmas. That's a good idea. I really like that idea. I didn't know you were doing a live chat today. I would have made coffee. Unfortunately, I'm out. Oh, I just had like one cup. I'm like, I should have another. I have this one. It's like, I don't know if you like energy stuff, but it's like the Energy Mio. It does kind of give you the shakes, but that's what I'm drinking right here in my baby water bottle. Yeah. Casey says, love watching your live chats. They are so personal and really help your viewers get to know you. I'm glad. I really hope so. That's really the main reason why I do them. Sorry, I have an email. I have the same tradition, LOL. My family gets so mad. Yeah, mine does too, but it's kind of like, you know, that's what I learned over the years. Like, I can't please everybody. There is no way that I'm going to be able to please everybody. I got to please my kids first and then myself, you know. If my kids want to do it and I'm okay with doing it, you know what I mean? Like, it's not like, oh, as long as I want to do it. It's like, if my kids want to do it, then we'll discuss it. But if my kids are content and happy doing one thing, I'm not going to make, you know, I'm not going to change for anybody else. And that's really my main goal, is just to think about my kids. Holidays is like the worst time. Like, feelings can get hurt. People want things to be a certain way, and as years go by and you're with, like especially in-laws and family and extended family. It's hard to please everybody. You just have to do what feels right to you and makes you happy and your family happy. Loving Life says, hi, love your Dollar Tree videos. I love you for watching them. Thank you very much. When I was young, I always drove to the house that were seriously decorated. Yeah, we love to do that too. Oh, I love to do that. Like, and there's some houses around here where people like actually get out and walk, and you can like walk around them and see them like that. That's always fun to do. Are you going to be making any videos on teacher's gifts? I never know what to get my son's teacher. Yeah, I know this is like my first real deal. Now, he's had the same preschool teacher for the past, I think he was in preschool for 3 years or 2 years. I forget. I think it was 3 years. And I was never good with gifts, but I am going to put some thought into it. Look on Pinterest. Let Pinterest inspire me to see what I'm going to do for them. And then I'll come and make a video just for you, Kat. Since you know, we're BFFs like that, I'll do it just for you, girl. Twin mom plus one. I'm so tempted to bust out my Christmas tree after all this Christmas talk. Girl, I seen them. I seen the Christmas trees. They're out. They're out there. It's like everybody's just becoming okay with it. It's just like, oh, okay, Christmas music, October 31st. Yeah, like, yes, that's cool. YouTube world is a totally different beast than the real world. I'm like, if I wait, I'm like, it's just a wrap. It's just not even going to be worth it for me to do it. That's the thing, putting the time and the energy into these Christmas videos. It's better to do it now when people think I'm a little cuckoo than waiting and then your video doesn't do what you would think that it would do, you know? The struggle is real. We have to live after Christmas. Oh, yes. I feel like that's the thing. Some people just are so honed in on like right now. Like it's not just about, you know, then that comes like January 1st. Here comes all these New Year's resolutions. It's like, nope, I'm not going to kill myself just for everybody else's idea of what Christmas is. Because Christmas really has nothing to do with like the actual gift. I wish more people would focus on that. Oh, okay, I make an advent calendar and put silly things in them and always do stockings. That's a good one. You know what, I'm terrible with the advent calendar, but I want to think of a good idea that I can try to remember this year. Helen says, okay, my tablet has a mind of its own. I have young adults, very hard to shop for them. Do you think it's hard to shop for young adults? Wow. I feel like they're expensive, but they're kind of always clear on what they want. They're like, I want this, I want this, I want this, even though it may be like $400 or $500 things. Decluttered Diva, hello, thank you for watching. I just got home from Christmas stock up shopping at Target. Wow, what did you get? What did you get, Decluttered Diva? I want to know. Stock up. I wonder what that was. I'm already in the Christmas mood. Thanks for the wonderful Hallmark channel. I know Hallmark is like the place to be for Christmas. They got everything. That's what I had the last year for the Elf on the Shelf was the itty bitties. Those were so cute. They were so perfect. They had like the little beans in the bottom, so they just sat upright. But they are like the perfect Elf on the Shelf. I loved that. Yeah, I want to know what's happening. I need to go to Target because I know Target's like where all the cute Christmas stuff is. But they said the dollar section. People said they were like stalking out the dollar section. I don't know if I have that in me, but I'll definitely go check it out. Yeah, I'm really excited for Christmas. Well, talking to you guys has got me even more excited. I'm like, Christmas every day for the next 45 days. Because what is it? Like, it's like at least 40 days until Christmas, I think. Because it's like 30 would be the 25th. Yeah, it's a lot more days till Christmas. A lot. I don't even do the math. No. All right, guys, I'm going to have to go because little Bobby's going to be home from school in like the next 10 minutes. Okay, so look for a new Christmas video that will be up this week. If you guys have any ideas, if you have not followed me on Instagram, follow me there. If you have like a DIY or an idea that you would like to see, or like even if it's a DIY and you want to see how to do it for cheaper, like that's really what I like to do. Find DIYs and like try to find the cheapest way to do it. So even if it's one that's like Pier 1 or something that's really expensive, tag me in the picture, send me the picture, send me any ideas or inspiration that you would want to see recreated. I am going to try really hard to do like the 25 days of DIYs for Christmas. Now, not all of them may be DIYs, but it'll be like 25 videos in Christmas. I think that'll be good. I'm really excited. So if you have any ideas or things that you want to see DIY'd, please tag me or share them with me so that I can get some inspiration. I think that's about it. I appreciate every single one of you for watching. You guys have hung out with me for quite a long time. I think we've been here for like almost an hour. So thank you so much for your time, guys. I love you. I appreciate every single one of you that watches and talks to me here and comes here and hangs out with me. It really, really means the world to me. Sometimes it's hard to like get myself, like how I act and like my personality off to the camera, because I am like kind of like shy and awkward and weird, but I feel like when I come here, you guys kind of like get me and like understand what I'm trying to say. So I appreciate you all so very much. Let's see, Decolored Diva before I go. Decolored Diva says, I got those adorable gold dotted glassware. They were in the dollar spot for 90% off. Oh my goodness. I don't even know. I haven't even seen them. I need to go see what they are to do a table setting. I have not done that in a while. Hi, I'm teaching my kids about gifts are about things than the present. Okay, clarify that for me. You're teaching them about gifts. I'm teaching my kids about gifts are about the thought than the present. Oh yeah, definitely. I totally agree, Teresa. It's like, put all your thought into it, and if you end up giving them like a little bean in a box, if that bean has a story, it's like the story is the gift and not the bean, you know? Hopefully we can teach that. I really hope so. I'm off to the Dollar Tree soon. Nice chatting with you. Thank you for watching Decluttered Diva. Glad I could catch the tail end. I hope to be back soon. Soon I will be back, hopefully. If you guys are in Philadelphia, you know, SEPTA went on strike, but they're back. So thank you, SEPTA, for getting the traffic out of here and letting me get my life. No, I love you guys. I appreciate you. Thank you, everybody that watched. Do you want to say bye to our friends, Quince? You gotta come here and show them your face. Oh, don't forget to pick up all the things I've been loving. Pick these up, right? These are yummy, huh? Okay. What are you gonna say? Bye, friends. Say have a good day.
Have a good day.
Blow them kisses.
Thank you, Mom.
Blow them kisses. Say. Blow them kisses. You don't want to? What's your name? Why are you whispering? Okay. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. Okay, bye-bye. Bye, Kat. I'll tag you on Instagram. Yes, tag me so I can follow you. Okay, I love you guys. You're amazing, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye. Good to the goodbye dance.